there's the bell to start round one. Beautiful counter punch. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Well done with that counter shot. He's dominating him, and he's going to let him know all about it.
So remember, this is what he's got to think about. Is he above continental level? This is the rematch. He knows he's got to win this, or is this his level?
Trying to land that jab. Nice exchange here from both men. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a matchmaker.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
So much for defensive abilities. And the dancer has been knocked off their feet. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have? And the dancer has been dropped. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet. And there's the bell for round two. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
And he scores with the counter. Counter shot lands. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? And the dancer has been knocked down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.
Hope you brought your glow sticks. It's time. Dr. Iron Fist, Vitali Klitschko from Ukraine.
This bout,
and this one has. Here we go for round one. Do you believe what we're seeing? Stumbling around on Bambi, and down goes Kingmaker. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four. You are ready.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. And Kingmaker has been knocked down. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have... And Kingmaker gets dropped. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
That's lights out right there.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
Just like another like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is spot on.
Vitali Klitschko.
This bout,
What a pleasure it is. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. And down goes Steamboat. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four. Can you continue?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next? And Steamboat goes down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Give me your glove.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just gotta make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's gonna get momentum and pull him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get... Hold it right there! Why weren't they more cautious? I thought that was the end, but here we go again! Back into the fire!
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
They exchange punches. Walk away from each other, and did you see that? We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And that's a knockdown as Steamboat heads to the canvas. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I need to see that again.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost.
Vitali.
This bout is...
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because... Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Oh, and the right hook clipped him clean. Jab does not score. Good counter punching. Can't find a home with that jab. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. And he scores with the counter. It's all offense all the time. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Looking to land the hook. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well done with that counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is good. Here we go. It's round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Catch and shoot. The straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter punch caught him clean. No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, this is the time. Let's get it started in round three. Safe to say that. Hold it right there. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. And machine goes down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be, and down goes Machine. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You continue.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Why weren't they covering up? And Machine drops to the canvas. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost.